Alright, learn how to take care of shit. It's bad enough I got a bunch of heathen schemers in the wrong spot. But if shit happens, it's y'all candy asses. Sick of watching everything fall apart. It's like watching the same bad remake over and over and over and over again.
Then watch the storyline fall apart. Wait, how do you watch the storyline fall apart?
Comments, conversation, controversy, critics, disagreements, complaints. 6 loud-ass objects to use closed doors as a death fall to knock in on the devil's welcome permission to intervene in the pile of rubbish that are practiced from the club to the public source that can't find nor fit in the home because one took boredom and spread attention in the form of how to go seek the shit that wants to be the center of.
So how do we stop the storyline then?
Burn the damn script. Need to burn the memory banks. Don't run into a train while you at it.
Let alone a door.
Well, they both have wreckage in the aftermath of their accidents. Images worth 1,000 fears enough to spread incoming attractions.
They got 19-year-olds carrying razors for 85 cents.
Not gunmetal.
Carrying them in plastic mini zip bags rolled up.
You can't sell that for below $1, homeboy.
What you really smoking in that long fire, bro? Old school top of the food chain memory lane?
That's why you don't take reality for granted. When you do, you get pulled to the side by a reality character and get checked for having a cocky-ass smile on your face when you was just having a good-ass time. Now, you exceed your reality credits. Well, can I bounce the punk ass? But we have to go by the guidelines and the policies laid forward. Also, how about 6 some suffix and nouns with the asses of a bunch of stale, stanky cheese, booger-egg crack worms, calling avoid slum rats, and snagging too fast toy soldiers that want to be advocates for the fake cars and lifetimes of the pissed off and the haunted disappointments. Obviously, it ain't common sense because if you're selling gunmetal razor bullets that can do a lot of damage on an experienced bulletproof vet, that's not good for our business, B.
Well, if the little shorty is hungry, why not say the trouble?
Damn, man, must be Wang Fu shit.
That street department store imitation is overdone, Pen. We gotta change the logos on the market watch. An electronic definition?
Why else do you gain ratings? A perfect world and where we come from, such a figure doesn't exist. If it did, we can just cancel every disastrous event better than God beating his own son just to prove to a bunch of walking, talking objects that he would dispose of his own son just to show you how grateful mankind objects have it. But instead, what do the walking, talking objects do? Turned around and gave him the finger in the form of a so what? Move on. Crash and burn their economies, environments, each other, worst of all themselves, in exchange for an almighty office they can see, rather than an almighty that sits on a cloudy throne that can only be imagined with impatient literature.
The Joint Opposition Terrorism Task Division just raided an apartment complex assembly line 3 weeks ago.
What was they copping?
76,000 pounds of gunpowder were recovered after the scene. 14 people were killed during the raid. All of them were bodyguards.
Do we know how much money is evidence?
Man, they was popping $254 million in budget company. More visible than a winning lottery ticket.
This is what happens when you prove drugs, housing, families, economics, even medical health is vulnerable to trigger happiness. Widespread trickle spiral down, based on candy presentation shit.
Well, it's all autonomous now. Anyone can do it. Man, we sending all $500 million in Medforce in this APT unit, and 85% of it ain't going to us, it's going to our resource managements. It's not even going to anyone organic. Make you want to seal the shit, don't it? Hey, watch it.
Hey, Pen, let me holler at you for a minute.
Let me count this shit, dude.
Scrap. You gonna supervise? I'm babysitting this daycare reservation. Then let it fall. I'll keep the property looked at as much as I can, but if somebody close up shop, I don't need to hear about it. So whack-ass welfare warfare ass bullshit. If it's still open, I'll be around every here and there. I gotta let my team know what's happening on the economic stats on our business. Man versus woman, white versus black, ex-celestial versus sellout, brother versus sister, cousin versus cousin, father versus mother, aunt versus uncle, friend versus foe, enemy versus target, good versus evil, and worst of all, the poor versus poor. Ain't no poor versus no rich. Can't even get to the wealthy without looking at a security figure first, whether they an official or even a fan especially. It's the rich versus rich. That's how they're protected in the way the intemperate battle is economic consumer distribution. Think about it for a minute, kid. The Enterprise logos sell the latest installments of their products simultaneously. They compete rapidly on which company can profit the most finances, the most ratings, the most numbers at the finish line first. Well, you figure the fans have been adapted to a long time ago. Now the board can customize the fan to a puppet. To a customer? The purchaser examines the product they now own for about 6 minutes. Then the effects wear off. Thank you for shopping. Now the customer can't even choose between utilities, rent, taxes, debt, food, because they cleaned out. That's how you divide those beneath and conquer all, no matter how bad the slum rats slaughter each other. Until the next big thing pop off. Come back soon, so you can turn circles in your head again with empty hands. I guess that's their way of living to fight another day. You find something out? A lot of these Drake City companies and throughout the settlements is lacking product value. Their property is worthless. Because they more worried about their security defense department systems instead of worrying about what they selling. So they're paranoid because they lost sight of what they trying to protect. Or should I say ensure? The LIA is rising. The Lobbyists in the Sector Association? They're referring themselves as the Lobbyists in the Sector Association / Lobbyists International Association. To handle all events deemed to be dangerous. They planning something big, Penn. Bigger than Danny Brady, Nikki Banks, and the Lazy Man. I'm gonna find out what it is, because we ain't running nothing no more. They declaring war.